My name is Sergeant First Class Freyja Eccles. I've been serving in the Army since January of 1999 when I enlisted into the Army Reserves to be a construction engineer. I only spent about 5 years as an engineer though, because during my first deployment I was in Iraq for the invasion, and 11 months into our deployment I was injured and had to be medevaced out of theater. This caused me to have to rethink my entire career path with the Army. I decided that my career with the Army was more important than my desire to be an engineer. I looked at my options, chose to become a medical laboratory technician. I've deployed to Iraq a second time, and it was shortly after that deployment ended that the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy was repealed. I was really excited because I knew for many years, ever since I was a little child, that I was different. I definitely did not understand typical male interactions, culture, jokes, small talk. None of it ever really made sense to me. What did make sense to me was how much I wished that I had not been born in the body that I was born in. When that policy was repealed, I was soon disappointed because I found out that I needed to stay in the closet. And it wasn't until 2016 that the repeal of the ban on open service for transgender individuals did come about. For me, at the time, I was in the process of moving from South Korea back to the United States. I was set to be an instructor teaching medical laboratory science to young soldiers and sailors at the U.S. Army Medical Center of Excellence. I took until 2018 before I was ready to come out and share my authentic self with my leaders and my coworkers. I wasn't sure how they would receive me. I wasn't sure if they would even let me keep teaching, but they did. And not only did they let me keep teaching, they supported me and only asked the simple question of what can we do to better support you as one of our soldiers as you go through this transition process. I was chosen to become the course manager for the blood bank program within the MedLab Tech program where I was teaching. And shortly after that, I interviewed to serve as the brigade victim advocate for the sexual harassment, assault, response, and prevention program. And the brigade commander selected me. The best part about all that process was the very first day that I was allowed to come to work and share my authentic self and be myself in uniform was the day that I interviewed with the brigade commander for the position that I now currently hold. The last 2 years have been absolutely amazing. I have received support and accolades from all of my leaders all the way up to the commanding general of the Medical Center of Excellence. I definitely feel that I am very blessed and lucky because in addition to how well my transition process has gone on the military side, my kids have supported me through all of this. And now I'm married to an absolutely amazing woman, Catherine Goldston, who is a staff sergeant in the Texas Army National Guard. Between the two of us, we have 4 children, and when all 4 kids are with us, it's quite an adventure. I definitely look forward to continuing to serve with the Army